How I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know it. When you touch my hand, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I plan, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you do. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, ooh. It sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do, what I am trying to do, what I am trying to do is say I love you. How I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I trying to do. How I've tried, written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind. Baby, you're the one. And
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Welcome. Hello, Pam. Hello, Luann. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Kara. Hello, Kathy. Hello, is it Tamar? Hello, Shalana. Hi, everyone. Hello, Penny. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited that all of you are here today. I'm number one excited because I get to share with you the brand new freebie. The freebie that starts today. I don't know how much you need to spend. I don't know where my little form went, but I'm sure someone hopefully will chime in and tell me how much you have to spend to get this freebie. So there is a new freebie that I can share with you today. Also, there is a game. So we do a game now only once a month, and it's always the last live of the month. So you will be able to play that game tomorrow. I'm really excited because tomorrow's game is the drawer game. I know a lot of you really love, hello Sammy, really love the drawer game, which basically I do know that one because I do have that one written down. For every $50 you spend tonight or tomorrow during the live, you will receive a drawer. You'll get to pick the number of the drawer that you would like. And when you open that drawer, there's something inside. So sometimes, yes, the stencil, I believe, is what starts today. You will receive whatever is in that drawer. Sometimes the drawer is a gift card. Sometimes the drawer is some paint. Sometimes the drawer is aqua pigments, different types of glitter glazes. There's a lot of stuff that fits into the drawers. So I'm really excited. And it doesn't necessarily have to fit into the drawers. Sometimes you'll get something that's a little note that we pull off from the side that's inside the drawer. So it doesn't always have to be something that fits inside, which I think is super, 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 super cool. Okay, so tonight, as always, every Tuesday, spend 25, okay. Every Tuesday now. Last week is a little bit different because I was using the freebie. Every Tuesday I have a fresh, and it's perfect that this segue kind of happens, a fresh new project from our Director of Education here at Brutus Monroe, Dana. And I follow along with her instructions every week. If you purchase from the collection will have everything that I'm using tonight in it. If you purchase from that collection, the really cool thing is you will receive this download completely free. And you can purchase anything from the collection, whether it is a 99-cent SVG, all the way up to, if you want to purchase enough to get the freebies, you will receive this, which I think is, really cool. So that is the offer for tonight. And so let's go ahead and head down to the table and let's talk about it, shall we? Okay. See you in 1 second. Here we go. Whoopsies. I clicked it in the wrong direction. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I forget which direction you're supposed to click the camera, but here we go. So hello everybody. I'm glad you're here with me this evening. Let me fix my camera a little bit. It kind of gets a little wonky sometimes, but that's all right. All right, so we are making the Garden Fresh thank you card, but before we do that, let's take a look at our freebie for this week. So our freebie for this week is called, oh my goodness, hold on. It doesn't have a name yet. I'm pretty sure it's called Spring Flout Florals, I think is the name of it. You'll know when it goes into your cards. But this is the freebie for this week. If you are new here to Brutus Monroe, every single week we do a new freebie, whether it is a tool or a stencil or a stamp, or there's so many different things that we have done. But this runs from right now until next Tuesday when I go live. You can get this free in your order with $25 or more. Oh, We also have another promo that I forgot to tell you, but I'm going to use these tonight. We have promos coming out of every angle. So, the Sparkle Overlay, if you put 4 of these in your cart right now, it's an exclusive deal. Well, it was an exclusive deal for Simon's viewers, but I'm going to tell you about it too. If you purchase 4 of these, you will get a brand new overlay that has never been released before. Okay? And it's called Digital Dots. Just letting you guys know, because we're gonna use that tonight. So this is the stencil that you will receive completely free if you spend $25 or more, and it's in our new packaging, which I love. I'm not using this tonight though. The team next week will be using this, or no, the team. When do you guys use this? This week, right? Candy, do you and everyone else use this week? Yeah, I think you use it this week. I think they have it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check those things. All right, so let's get started. So for us to create, we first need to grab a piece of, so out of our paper pad. So we're using essentially the inspiration box tonight. Pretty much everything from the inspiration box, with the exception of 1 or 2 extra goodies. It tells us to trim a piece of black and white grid pattern paper from the Garden Fresh paper pad to measure 4 inches by 5 1/4. So let me find that paper. Here it is. So 4 inches by 5 1/4. How's everybody doing today? Good? I hope so. Four inches by 5 1/4. Okay. And then it says paint every other square with the Spring Bean Chroma Mist. Paint the remaining white squares with the collard greens. Oh my goodness, that's fun. Okay. We get to do some painting. One of my favorite things. So we're going to start with... Which one is this one? We're going to start with the collard greens, and I'm just going to spray it right onto my work surface there. No biggie deal. Makes it really super easy. And then I'm just going to grab a water brush. This one doesn't have any water in it. And I'm going to do that because it'll make it much easier to color. We're just going to go in and color every other one. And you don't have to worry about being super neat because you kind of want it to have that really cool watercolor effect. The Brutus Monroe papers are printed on our Perfect Blend paper, so it's going to have kind of a watercolory look regardless. And just go in and just have fun with it. Like I said, it does not need to be perfect. It's kind of going to give one of my favorite brands, Mackenzie's Child. Is it Mackenzie Child? Yeah, Mackenzie's Child, I think, or Mackenzie Child. Have any of you ever heard of that brand? I have a teapot and a couple of other things from there that I love. Absolutely love. Okay, so I'm just going in and adding the color. I mean, it's a pretty quick process. It's really fun because really now that I'm looking at this, you really could go in and do this in whatever color you wanted. If you wanted to use markers instead. Oh, by the way, by a show of hands, how many people love gnomes in crafting? Because if so, you are definitely going to want to check out the announcement on Friday for Spring Fling. Because boy, are we going to have a lot of fun. The final announcement for Spring Fling will go live on Friday, excuse me. You'll get an email about it. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If you love gnomes, and I didn't do this ahead of time because I like for you to see kind of how it works. And like the time it will take to do it. Which I don't think is that bad. This is one of those things I would tell you to do like in front of a movie or listening to some good music. But Spring Fling is always so much fun. Yeah, just do a whole bunch of panels. It really makes me want to create a stencil for this to do like to be able to blend them all at the same time. How fun would that be? Oh, I love that. Well, two of my favorite things is crafting and video games, so we are in the right spot, or you are in the right spot. We're almost there with our first round. I should have asked you to time me. But I love these type of, like, look how cool that looks with it not being completely perfectly filled in. I don't think I would have liked it if it was completely perfectly filled in. And then next month's release launches next week, which I'm super duper excited about. Next month is For the Birds, so to speak. I know we have a few Inspiration team members. Yes. And Brutus Monroe helpers on the live that have already seen what's coming. A huge thank you to everybody that's placing their orders. You really are the best. Look at that, already done. Now I know that everybody's going to be very upset that I just did that, but we used literally only a couple of squirts of that, so I'm not too concerned. What's this one? Sled ride, ski lodge. Whoops. Oh my goodness, you see what I just did? It was like the Dumb and Dumber thing where I should probably use the. Oh, that smells delicious. Ooh. Has anybody used this one before? My goodness, does that smell good. I think this is probably on sale if it even still exists. Ski Lodge. Hi, Annie. Oh, that's a good one. All right, so now we did the beautiful string bean, and now we're going to do collard greens. Or did we do collard greens first? Hold on. We did collard greens first. We need to do string bean. Whoopsie whoopsie. Whoopsie whoopsie. And again, if you purchase from the collection, you will get this super wonderful printout that tells you everything that I'm doing, which is awesome. All right, there we go. Make sure we shake that up a little bit because we want to make sure we get all of that beautiful color. Again, we're just going to go back in and just hit the opposing. And the cool thing about our sprays is you'll remember, if you don't already know, is that they will blend. So water reactivates them. So because the water is going to reactivate them, you'll see how they kind of blend together. Isn't that cool? It's the Ski Lodge. It smells really good. I don't know if it's still available, though. I think it might have been on the retirement list. Also, with the Brutus Monroe empty brushes, you can actually put the aqua pigment. Now this is the spray. I wouldn't suggest the spray for inside of the brushes because it is much thinner than the aqua pigments, obviously because it is a spray. But you can use aqua pigments in these aqua brushes, which I think is super cool. All right, so see how that's just setting, and so see how it's drying almost instantly? See how that's... I mean, I love this. This is great. Dana is the best. Uh-oh. I missed a square. Gonna have to go back in. But this is really creating the coolest background. And imagine going in with like multiple colors. Hello, Jamie. I know there's a bunch of folks that just joined. Hello, welcome, welcome. If I missed you because I'm not looking up. Apologize. Almost done. And I'd say it took like what, 10 minutes? 15 minutes? Give or take. I sprayed down way too much chroma mist, but almost done. Okay, one more. I'm gonna grab my colors here. Gonna have to clean that puppy up. I'm gonna spray directly onto the brush this time. Oh my goodness, I can't get over how good this smells. I mean, I know that I've obviously had to have smelled it a million times before, but ooh-wee. Which one is this? Nope. We need color greens. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Where are my... Oh, there they are. Whew. I was like, excuse me. Excuse me. Isn't that cool? I'm going to zoom in and show you. She's a smart cookie, that one. I mean, it really looks like it kind of looks like a vintage... Isn't that cool? It really looks like vintage tile. Like that the paint's kind of chipped a little bit and it's kind of... I really like that. Okay, set aside to dry. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to heat set this because the next step involves this guy. So we want to make sure that it's completely dry. Is everybody having a good day? Tell me something fun you did today, or what you've done. Tell me something that you've done fun this week. so far. I mean, I know we're not very far into the week, but all right. So we're just going to let this kind of curl back to where it should be. It's pretty dry. And we are going to grab the Grid Sparkle Overlay. And this is going to make this look, I know it's going to make it look just like tile. So let's trim this down. Don't want to waste any of our overlay. Not a single bit of it. I mean, we can trim back, of course. Just kind of an eyeball. Oh my goodness, homemade pizza sounds so good. So good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply this onto this side. It's curling a little bit, but that's just simply because we put a lot of liquid on it. So this is the grid. So remember, you are going to take this, you're going to place it right on top, and then burnish it down. So this is going to, oh my goodness, look at that already. That is wild. Okay, I had a, oh, we'll use this. We'll use my card maker's ruler and really smooth that puppy out. We still sell the card maker's ruler, I think. Pretty sure. Okay, and then look, that really makes it look like tile. She's a genius. She really is. She really is. And then we're going to trim off the extra overlay. I like to just kind of go right along the edge. Because going over is the best way you can do it. Yes. Yes, Kara. And the best part is, right now, Simon Hurley has a special deal, but you can use it with me, too. You buy 4 of any of the overlays, you will receive the new Digital Dots one completely free. Completely free. Okay, so now we need to go to our stamp set, which is this one. Okay, so it says, select the 2 similar potted plants in the plant with the watering can stamps from the Life in the Garden stamp set. Use Raven Detail ink to stamp 1 large potted plant and 2 small potted plants in the plant with the watering can. Okay, so I'm assuming it is this big plant. All right, let me grab my... Okay, so... Oh, okay, got it. Some of the car glue the plant. Okay, 2 3/4 by 4 inches. Okay, so 2 3/4 by 4 inches is what we want our final piece. Because I'm just going to stamp it direct. Oh, I can't stamp it directly, can I? Let's see. All right, I probably should have It's okay. I have an idea. I probably should have cut out the straight across here. I probably should have cut out using the we just need the plan from this one, so I think we can just do it like this. I probably should have cut these out or gotten the SVGs. Hold on one second. I need to go do something about this heat in here because I am hotter than a you know what and a you know what. My goodness, is it hot in here. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Oh, look at how pretty this card is. I forgot that we made this. That's a good one. Sometimes I just get excited about the things that we make. Do you get excited like that? And I get very excited. Alright, so we're just gonna, I guess that's fine right there. I don't know what my issue was that I couldn't get them all spread out, because I'm just gonna stamp this one after, because I think I need, yeah, two of the, hold on, I need to read. Color the stamped images, okay. Just stamp one large potted plant and then two small potted plants. So I think it's two of these. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to start doing a month in review of those, so you'll be able to see which one you might have missed. Because we have a surprise with them next month. But as long as you order anything from her collections, you'll be good. Now, what in tarnation? All right, I'd say that's pretty good, but we'll stamp one more time. Because I always say if you have a Misty, stamp twice, because you might as well. Let's hope I didn't shift anything. I don't think I did. Oh, I see how she did it. Nope, didn't shift a thing. Okay, so now let me spritzy. My Brutus Monroe cloth. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing great. We're doing great on time. I'm going to use my favorite Squeaky Clean. Well, top two. Oh my goodness. If you guys, listen, I'm telling you, if you have not gotten this Rainbow Wishes Squeaky Clean, it will make your whole crafting space smell like $1 million. I'm telling you, you've got to get it. You got to. It smells so good. All right, so now I just got to stamp another one of this one. Okay. And there's one that I have to move. One of the projects that I have to move to next month because the stamp that she used, unbeknownst to her, already sold out. So, gotta wait for that to come back. It's a Theodore stamp. I know you're not shocked by that because the Theodore stamps are very popular. Everybody is collecting them. I can't wait till you see next month's, and I really can't wait until you see April's. Okay, so that's all the stamping we need for right now. We are going to stamp our sentiment in a second, but we're going to wait on that. I love these sentiments. In this stamp set, you can either get in the inspiration box, if you are someone that that subscribes, or you can get it one-off, or you can just buy the stamp. So the stamp is always available separately too. But it's always the best deal to get the whole thing. Okay. And I think what I might do with mine do I have a die? I don't think they gave me a die. Nope, I was going to use the die, but they didn't give me one. That's okay. All right. So now we're going to color these in. So let me grab this guy. This is still available from Brutus Monroe. It's our little caddy, and I love it. Nope, not that color. I like that color. I don't really have a great brown. I do have a new brown that I just got that I should probably go grab, but I'm not gonna. I just got a new brown for my SCT class. If you're in that class, Olo has been so generous to create a bundle for us. And also, I believe it's on sale. And those are simply the colors that I'm using for class. And that'll all blend together for us. All right, so this might, this is the thing. I know this is not, oh, that is a brown. Okay. Nope. Where did I just put that marker? There it is. Okay. Right? Just put two colors that go together on either side. That's my favorite thing about them, really. Just put those two colors together. You don't have to do any math. No long division. Okay. All right, so now, well, I forgot our little symbol. That's one of my favorite parts of this stamp set. So on a stamp set, there are little characters that fit inside of this sign. Okay? So I'm going to do, I'm going to do the butterfly. Because I love the butterfly. Just got to be very careful. Because it's dainty. But see how you can stamp that right on that little sign? So that's, we're going to consider this like a butterfly. We'll consider this a butterfly garden. But I mean, there's a butterfly, there's an apple, there's a mushroom. Also, there's another separate sign that you can use to put thank you, happy birthday, hello friend, get well. There's a lot on this stamp set. Okay. Now we got to cut them out. And I'm going to cut as close as possible, but I'm not going to get crazy because this is just going on a white piece of paper. If you have the SVGs, now would be a time to use them. But if not, don't worry about it. Does not need to be super, because again, when we put it over top of that piece of white, you're not even going to know. Now for this one, we do have to trim off the top piece there. I don't know if you can see me. Nope, you can't see me. The third part, you have to trim off that piece. And then we're going to cut out this little guy here. Throw the rest of this away. Trim out our little plant here. And I'd say just try to trim kind of straight down like that. Because we're going to put this puppy right in here. Okay? I'm going to add a little bit more brown. Nope. It's my only complaint. 99.9% of the time, I can't tell what color is what. So I have like a little cheat sheet that I usually use, but it's in my office. Is it this one? Nope. 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 Is it this one maybe? Nope. What incarnation did I use for that brown? And where did it go? Oh, here it is. My goodness. What we go through to find our marker color. I'll show you. There we go. Okay. So now let's get our piece of paper that is 2 3/4 by 4 inches. All right, and then we got to place these puppies on there. So we're going to glue. Let me move my markers out of the way. Oh, Nikki, me too. That's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and place these puppies on here. And we want to place them pretty well, because we don't really want you to be able to tell that they were cut out. All right, so for this one, let's glue that. So, and then add some glue to the back of the whole thing. I mean, this is so smart. Stay there. I love Jennifer McGuire's block. I use it at least 3 or 4 times a week. Okay. Pop that back in there. Got something on me. Don't know what it is. Marker, I think. Pop this one in the center. Pop that down so it keeps it sturdy and in place while it's drying. Okay, so now we need, thank you for helping me grow. Oh my goodness, I love that because it's literally growing. Oh my goodness. So smart. All right, and then we can just use this scrap piece of paper that we have from before. Okay. I'd say that's good on the first stamp because we're not coloring it or nothing, so let's go ahead and cut that out now. I don't know what is going on with this heater. Hold on. It's still doing something. Ooh. It's making all sorts of noises. Driving me bonkers. Okay. So now we can go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Uh-oh. Choppy choppy. Something's not right. I don't know. We're just gonna let it go. Hello. Do you have those in stock? The Share Haven Kindness box in stock, I think. We do not, but I could see if we could. I can ask her. Yeah, I can ask her. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I just need. Where are my card bases? I don't know if you guys can hear this furnace, but it's about to take me over the edge. It just keeps on. It just is making the most ridiculous noises. Oh, is that one card base? Oh, our card bases are good. Our card bases are good. Okay. Let's go ahead and adhere this puppy on there. Just a couple weeks ago. I don't know what that means. Is that when you got your channel name back? Is just a couple weeks ago? Okay, so nice and flat. Nice and flat. All the way from Puerto Rico. My goodness. Okay, so let's see here. Center of the stamp, sentiment under the plant panel. Okay, so this is supposed to be popped up. So let's pop this up. Let's pop this up. Well, thank you for watching, Joshua. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All the way in Puerto Rico, even though I'm so jealous that you're in Puerto Rico. And I'm not. All right, so there we go. And then the thank you for helping me grow will go. This is driving me nuts. Hold on. Something is wonky with that trimmer. Oh, yes. Yes. So we will still have, we still have limited inventory, but we, if you come to an in-person event, you can shop till you drop. Okay. Okay, Nikki. That sounds like a plan. All right. So we'll go ahead and place that across the bottom here. And there we go. That really does look like real tile behind there. Wow, that's a really cool card. So that is the card for tonight. And oh my goodness, we're right on time. Right on time. So if you purchase anything from the category, you will get these, I mean, just incredible instructions, incredible instructions that she has created for us. And also, you'll be able to make this really great card. I mean, it was so simple. I think it looks great. I mean, I absolutely love it. I'm going to add it to the other ones. Add it to the other ones behind me. Again, something super simple. Here's another one that we made last week. Was this last week? Can't remember. But this is one of my favorite cards we've ever made. I mean, how cool. So cool. So cool. So, all right. Let me get back to my front view. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you so very much. Remember, there are 3 promos that are happening right now. The first one is going to be this one, or if you order anything from that collection, you will get these instructions completely free, just for ordering from that collection. To do the same idea, grab the same idea that Jamie has, put them in a binder, have them on hand so you can just quickly use these, and you'll have 52 of them by the end of the year because, well, 51. Maybe we'll do a double one week because I missed one. Also, if you purchase or spend $25 or more, you are going to get from now until, where the heck did I put it? From now until next week, there we go, this same time, you are going to get this incredible stencil completely free. So you'll get this stencil completely free at $25 or more. And right now, if you order 4 of our sparkle overlays, any 4 of them, it doesn't matter. We have a massive stock in stock right now because of my class coming up. You will get the 5th one free. It will go into your cart automatically, and it's one that has not been released yet. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I love you. Remember to create something every single day, whether it is simply a card for someone that has helped you grow or your own ending. I love you all very, very much, and I will see you all tomorrow for live packing.